What's up YouTube? It's your girl Mia. So today we are going to start the video late. It is 6:44 p.m. Usually I do not work out this late. I just skipped the gym this morning because I couldn't get up at all whatsoever. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So today I'm going to make it up for my morning workouts, and we already know what I'm going to work out on today. So let's get started. During the process of getting ready for the gym, I am going to answer most of my asked questions. One of the major questions I always get asked is, how much did I weigh before the journey? To answer your question, when I first checked my BMI, I weigh about 100.4 pounds with 26% of fat. So that's already pretty bad. So that's when I knew I had to start getting motivated and dedicated to this journey. I know gaining 23 pounds and your glutes within 2 months sounds a little bit too good to be true. I know some of it has to do with genetics and how my hormones is, but I would say if you really want the progress go faster, make sure you wake up at 5 in the morning or even 6 in the morning to exercise, and then eat your meal right on time, and make sure you eat breakfast on time. You just never skip breakfast because that's the most important meal throughout the day. And I would say eat 80 grams to 100 grams of protein a day, so that way all those protein can go to your muscle where you want to build the muscle group at. So that's what Trent told me to do, and it actually made my progress go faster. And when I say a lot, I don't mean by eating a whole bunch of chips, candy, fast food, McDonald's, none of that. You want to eat something healthy, because if you eat something high in fat and calories from McDonald's or any fast food like that, all of those fat could go to the wrong places, like the side of your stomach, any places that you wouldn't want the fat to go to. So if you eat a bunch of protein, like 80 grams to 100 grams a day, those protein will go to the muscle where you want to build it. I know the 3 main healthy factors for your weight gain journey is to eat, train, and sleep. I could never get the sleep in. I could eat well and train well, but when it comes to sleep, I always lack of my hours. But I know I need to fix on that. So, people have different struggles, but mine is always to sleep. But I'm working on that soon, so hope it gets better. Okay guys, so now that I'm done with my hair and done with my makeup, let me know how I look. So you're probably wondering why I'm wearing makeup to the gym. This is just for the video. I never wear makeup to the gym because it causes breakout. But let's get going. Love you guys. So every morning I like to start off with my ab workout. I want to maintain my flat stomach as I'm eating. So I like to start off with the first set of plank for 1 minute. Make sure you flex your stomach so that way you don't use any other muscles to hold yourself up. I would say if you feel the pain in your lower back, that's because you're not using the muscle in your abdominal. So I would say straighten your back as much as you can and just hold that position for about a minute, and make sure to flex your stomach as you're doing it, so that way your arms aren't hurting and your lower back isn't hurting. Onto the dumbbell Russian twist. This is the one that I had the hardest time trying to balance, but I learned that you need to keep your back straight, and instead of moving the weight side to side, you want to twist your body side to side. Now we all know this is all the baddies' favorite exercise. It's called the RDLs. When I first started, it did had a little pain in my lower back, but to have the right form, you want to straighten your back and not arch it and pretend like there was your boyfriend or a boy behind you and you trying to throw it back. So don't straighten your knees too straight. You want to bend it just a tiny bit and roll the dumbbells up and down on your knees. At this point, my legs starting to give up, and here I am going back up, and y'all see my booty, guys? It looks so good. Oh, don't mind this angle. So now I am going to set up from my Bulgarians workout. I had the hardest time trying to find the perfect bench for it, and the bench is always full, so I have to make my own. So I use this thing that we have at the gym. I don't even know what it's called, honestly. I just copied from someone else, and I found the technique very helpful. And when I'm going to grab the dumbbells, I was actually looking for 15 pounds instead of freaking 20 pounds because I don't want to kill my legs today. But I guess we're gonna have to stick with the 20 pounds. At this point, I was mad and confused. I wanted to return it for the 7.5, but then I think about it, you don't want to go back down from the weight, so I'm gonna just stick with the 20s. So now continuing on Bulgarian split squat, I am going to do my first set as 10 reps. This is the most painful workout out of all of my glutes workout, honestly, but you want to make sure your torso is leaned straight forward and you're looking down as you're doing it. If you can't balance good enough, make sure don't use weights and get the form right. For this one, you want to make sure your legs are bending down that 90-degree angle to get the right form. You might feel it more in your hamstring than your glutes, but that is okay. Onto the glutes kickback. Now we all know this is my favorite machine of all time. This machine is the reason why I gained my glutes within 2 months. I would say it is very painful, but I love the feeling. It feels so rewarding. But anyways, you want to make sure you are squeezing your butt as you're doing it. But if your machine or if your gym doesn't have this machine, there's always different machine to alternate a kickback. So I don't know what this machine are called, and I'm not even gonna name it because I don't know it, but look into it and see if your gym have one, because this is literally the best machine ever. So this is all the baddies' favorite machine or favorite workout. It's called the hip thrust. If your gym doesn't have this, you can always alternate it with a bench and a dumbbell. I don't know what it's called, but anyways, on the last set, I like to hold the position to failure, and it's pretty effective for me, and it's very painful, but I love the pain. Okay, so now we are at Fish City Grill. I am hungry if you ask me. I am very hungry. I didn't get to eat my salmon this morning for breakfast. Was because I didn't have time to. I woke up late and I skipped the gym this morning. So now today I am going to eat as much salmon as I can to get that protein in my ass. So let's get going and let's get this protein in. Love you guys. One of my secret gains is eating a lot of salmon. You can work out as much as you want to, but if you don't get at least 80 to 100 grams of protein in that booty, it is not going to happen. So that's it for the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me about your progress. Love you guys.